Hello, Bill Molyneux here for Bill's Wargame World. It's March 11th. My daughter Aurora will be older tomorrow on March 12th. All right, Pork Chop Hill. That's right. I have time to do Pork Chop Hill, build this game, play it for some videos to make money for Weiss Fork Battlefield. We're using Donald Featherstone's Battle Notes for Wargamers. And believe it or not, on page, I had it marked, page 143, we have Pork Chop Hill Scenario by Donald Featherstone himself. That's right, everyone. So, all right, now my Pork Chop Hill will be the best I can build in Bill's basement. And you have to remember, I have a lot going on in my life right now, along with my wife. So we're doing the best we can. So what I want to show you is I have two hills here. So this is our pork chop here and here. All right, we have a brown cloth. I'll put a little bit more lichen on it. I'm going to go over the figures we'll be using, and Jim Shaw has contacted me that he's making another 16 Koreans and Chinese for the attack. But you want to see some of the vehicles that I've never used before. Come on, follow me, everyone. All right, well, I have some unique, this I got at Mr. John's Miniature Shop. We have a couple T-34s. I never painted this up to look like the one, I never even painted the star on it or the numbers. This might be a good project to get done and shade it. We have 4 of these Chinese communist trucks. I ordered these from China. They even have lights in them. The doors open. They weren't very expensive. They were like $9.99. They were on Amazon. So here's one not modified. Here's one that I put a quad in it. All right. Here's another one that I mounted in anti-aircraft. I don't know, 37 millimeter. And over here we have one carrying a recoilless rifle, bazooka thingy. And I also have another Korean War tank that was gifted to me from Sheriff John's father. Hold on, let me go grab that. All right, now, I think he's 93 or 94 now. This is the 4th vehicle he's made for me. I'm very appreciative. Now the scale is off just a tiny bit. This is 136, I think, instead of 132nd or vice versa. But you know what? It's going into battle. And any of you that have an issue with size and scales, it's going to be pretty close to the T-34. It's not perfect, but in Bill's basement, anything goes. And such an incredible vehicle that was made by a gentleman in his 90s. Heck, I'll be lucky to make it to my 70s, let alone my 90s. It's going into combat. And I think we'll name it after him, too. And so that's our armor. As far as those are the communists and Koreans that Jim Shaw just did up for me. And I haven't based them yet. All right. Let's move our camera down. Now, a lot of this has never been flocked. I think I've only used these Korean War figures once. So I have American GIs. You can tell I painted these. The detail is not good, but for me, they're good enough to play. All right, it looks like I need to flock some of this. So not everything is flocked. I don't know if I'll take the time to flock everything in here. So we'll, but here's our Chinese troops and our Koreans, North Koreans. So I have a mix of BMC and I don't know if it's LOD, but anyhow, we will have enough Chinese to attack, and we actually have quite a few Americans to defend, and Pork Chop Hill will be filmed from this side over. By the way, I've had someone ask me about that print in the background. It's Confederate ships of the Civil War. I also have one of Union ships of the Civil War on the other wall on the other side. I just don't have enough wall space to have them side by side. All right. So we'll have a cool game, and well, we'll also be using some of our World War II Americans, which you really can't tell too much of a difference between them and the Koreans. But I'll have them mixed in. Of course, I have several great videos on the Korean War that Nell from the Maryland Veterans Museum did, and I encourage you to check them out. And once again, the new Ray Jeeps that I got at Central Tractor or Garden Tractor Place, the Tractor Center place, for 99 cents. And then I got a couple more at a flea market. So I have more Jeeps than I know what to do with. Well, I'm very excited doing Pork Chop Hill. Jim Shaw, the great painter from Gettysburg, I appreciate your help. We will get some terrain on this table, barbed wire. I will probably flock some of the figures that aren't flocked, of course, and it will be a couple weeks before this game is up and running for a video. However, I will make some videos of getting ready for it. All right, and it's going to be exciting. We'll have some tanks in the battle. It won't be a pure Pork Chop Hill battle like a Gregory Peck movie, because I want to use some of this cool armor I got. All right, and we just can't have it sitting around. This has got to go into battle. All right, so that's it. All right, everyone, that's it. You know, our hobby that we're all involved in, miniatures, wargaming for miniature wargaming, board wargaming. Recently, I was told that this is a great stress reliever. So for me, I have to get rid of a lot of stress. So we're going through a lot here in Baltimore and all. So we're going to be working on Pork Chop Hill an hour or so every night and let the stress leave our world. So, you know, you just got to laugh when you get lemons, you make lemonade out of it. And I think it doesn't hurt to throw some vodka in it too. Stay safe, be kind, be courteous. Thank you for watching. And this video, again, is helping to save Weiss Fork Battlefield.